Take a look. This is what Southeast Texas looked like a year ago today. Temperatures, at least the lows, were in the teens. The ice was melting in some spots during the day, only to refreeze overnight. It made getting out tricky. But luckily, we didn't see the worst of it, certainly compared to other parts of the state. Good evening, Southeast Texas. I'm Jordan Williams. You know, we missed out on the major power outages, but some of our pipes weren't as lucky. The sounds of pain there. Thankfully, that homeowner caught the leak in time, but others weren't as fortunate. They lost entire rooms or worse. So on this anniversary of the winter storm, 12 News reporter Christiana Ramos tonight sharing some of the different ways that experts say you may want to protect your property if we ever face a similar storm. She's live.
Jordan, the Texas freeze last February was a rare weather event that left many of us stressed and dealing with thousands of dollars left behind in damage due to the storm and busted pipes. And meteorologists, they weren't an exception. Donald Jones, a meteorologist in Lake Charles, was working at the National Weather Service office when the winter storm moved in.
Leading up to the event, it's very difficult to forecast winter weather in this part of the country because the vast majority of the time it's very will it or won't it. The big question mark with us was the sleet versus snow versus ice question, which is always a question in this part of the country. And then also on top of that, the uncertainty regarding what kind of impacts are we going to see having this happen just a few months after both hurricanes Laura and Delta.
Forecasters are no exception to the emotional roller coaster the storm put much of the state through.
The uncertainty of, even though we're looking at the computer models and we're making the forecast, there's always an uncertainty of, could we be wrong about this? Could it be stronger? There's always uncertainty on exactly what's going to happen and, what's going to happen to us personally and to our families and our property and etc.
Pipes even busted at Donald's house. Luckily, the damage was minor and he was able to make repairs himself and avoid his insurance company.
After the hurricanes, I was very reluctant to put another claim in for the ice storm. I know a lot of people, they had no choice to do so. I actually was able to make the repairs myself without getting my insurance company involved.
Some insurance companies were dealing with nationwide system outages. Many homeowners and renters weren't able to file claims at the time. And even a year after, more than 10% of the claims filed due to winter storm damage are still unresolved.
If an insured has questions about what is covered, that they reach out to their agent directly and ask, can you go over my policy with me and tell me what is covered and what is not covered?
That was the advice from Allison Wright a year ago, and it holds true today. Double check what your policy includes. Donald says the winter storm has also taught him to better communicate to the public when it comes to preparedness during rare weather events like the Texas freeze. Christiana Ramos, 12 News.